What's up, PC gamers? Welcome back to PC Gaming Pulse, where we bring you the hottest news from the front lines of PC gaming. Get ready, because we've got some massive updates that are going to blow your minds. First up, the game you've all been waiting for, Borderlands 4, has finally landed, but hold onto your hats, because it's already causing a stir with its demanding performance, even on high-end PCs and especially on the Steam Deck. And speaking of compatibility nightmares, if you're a Linux or SteamOS user, you might be out of luck with the upcoming Arena Breakout, Infinite. We've got the details on why its anti-cheat system is a major roadblock for many players. But it's not all bad news. Fanatical is back with their September Prestige Collection bundle, packing some seriously high-rated games that you can snag at an incredible price, and guess what? Many of them are Steam Deck verified. And we're circling back to Borderlands 4, with a deep dive into just how badly it's running on the Steam Deck, even with overclocking and frame generation. Can it be saved, or is it a lost cause? We've got the full breakdown, and then you'll want to hit that like, subscribe, and bell icon so you don't miss another pulse-bounding update. Borderlands 4 is here, but can your rig handle it? The highly anticipated sequel has finally launched, and while it boasts stunning visuals, early PC performance tests reveal it's an absolute beast to run. Even with a top-tier RTX 4080, stable frame rates were a challenge without frame generation, hinting at significant hurdles for less powerful hardware. This demanding nature extends dramatically to the Steam Deck. Hopes for playable performance with lowered settings have been dashed. Initial testing by Steam Deck HQ shows the game struggling to hit a consistent 22 FPS in quieter areas, plummeting to a brutal 8-9 FPS during loading or intense combat sequences. The primary culprit? A CPU usage bottleneck hitting 100%, while the GPU hovers around 80%. Even with all graphical settings at their absolute minimum, the experience remains rough. Various upscaling technologies like FSR, TSR, and ZSS offered little relief. For Steam Deck owners, the native experience is strongly discouraged. The recommended solution? NVIDIA's GeForce Now cloud gaming service. Previously requiring a browser workaround, GeForce Now boasts a native app for the deck, with performance boosts up to 90 FPS for the OLED model and an impressive 120 FPS on the Legion Go S. This cloud solution transforms the experience, allowing smooth AAA gameplay without hardware limitations. With NVIDIA's recent RTX 5080 integration, even more power is at your fingertips. Audience reaction has been swift, with many Steam Deck owners expressing disappointment and others praising GeForce Now as a viable workaround. Discussions on forums highlight the stark contrast between native performance and cloud streaming capabilities. Don't go anywhere, because we're diving into the dark side of anti-cheat systems next. Next, we're looking at Arena Breakout, Infinite and its Linux compatibility woes. Linux and Steam Deck gamers, brace yourselves. Arena Breakout, Infinite appears to be a no-go. The upcoming online multiplayer title from Morphin Studios is set to launch with an anti-cheat system that's notoriously difficult to support on Linux-based operating systems like SteamOS. This particular anti-cheat, known as Anti-Cheat Expert or ACE, has a track record of causing compatibility issues in numerous games. Many titles that utilize ACE either function poorly on the Steam Deck or are entirely inaccessible, as documented on dedicated anti-cheat pages. The developers have officially confirmed this on their Steam FAQ post, stating unequivocally, "No, not at this time," when asked about Linux or Steam Deck support. This leaves Linux and Steam Deck players unable to join the fray when Arena Breakout Infinite releases on September 16, 2025. This news has sparked frustration within the Linux gaming community, with many expressing disappointment over the continued exclusion of their platform from major online titles. But if you're looking for a great deal on games, we've got something for you. Get ready for some amazing savings with Fanatical's latest bundle. Fanatical's September Prestige Collection bundle has arrived, and it's packed with highly rated gems. This month's selection offers a fantastic build-your-own bundle experience, allowing you to pick your games from a curated list including titles like Thronefall, Deathloop, Seeds of Calamity, and Planet Zoo. What's especially exciting for handheld PC gamers is that a significant number of these games are Steam Deck verified. Thronefall and Cassette Beasts are already boasting overwhelmingly positive review scores, while Moonstone Island and Planet Zoo are also standout choices. This bundle presents an excellent opportunity to expand your library with quality titles that are ready for portable play, with pricing tiers that offer great value depending on how many games you decide to pick up. The community is buzzing about the value proposition, with many users on Reddit and other forums discussing which games they plan to grab and sharing their excitement for the Steam Deck compatibility. And we're not done with Borderlands 4 just yet. We've got a deeper look at its troubled performance on the Steam Deck next. Borderlands 4 launched with performance woes, and the Steam Deck is feeling the burn. Despite controversial comments from Gearbox CEO Randy Pitchford regarding PC performance and even Switch 2 cartridge details, the game's launch performance is proving to be a major talking point. Popular YouTuber ETA Prime put the Steam Deck through its paces, testing Borderlands 4 at 800p with FSR set to performance. The results were grim, with the game struggling to maintain even 20 FPS, frequently dipping into the 18-22 FPS range. The intense particle effects caused significant slowdowns, making aiming a near-impossible task. Things improved slightly when frame generation was enabled, pushing performance closer to 30 FPS, but this came at the cost of severe input latency, rendering the game sluggish and largely unplayable. Even pushing the Steam Deck's GPU clock speed to 1600 MHz provided only marginal improvement, managing around 40 FPS but still plagued by input lag and stuttering. ETA Prime concluded that while Borderlands 4 technically runs on the deck, the current experience is far from enjoyable. Without significant future optimizations, players are advised to hold off on playing natively on Valve's handheld. This deep dive into the performance issues has ignited discussions among PC gamers and Steam Deck enthusiasts, with many expressing disappointment and seeking alternative solutions like cloud streaming. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a lightning-fast recap. We'll be right back after this. And that's a wrap on today's PC Gaming Pulse. We saw Borderlands 4 launch with serious performance demands on PC and Steam Deck, Arena Breakout. Infinite hit a roadblock with Linux anti-cheat. Fanatical dropped an amazing September bundle with Steam Deck-friendly titles, and we got a deep dive into just how rough Borderlands 4 is running on Valve's handheld. Did you catch all the action? Make sure to smash that like button if you did. Subscribe to PC Gaming Pulse for all your gaming news needs, ring that notification bell so you never miss an update, and drop a comment below telling us your thoughts on today's stories. Don't forget to follow us on all our social channels for more gaming goodness. We'll see you next time.